Hey! My name's Sky.
And my name is Alyssa.
Welcome to Press Start.
We're so excited to see you today. As you can see, we're a little bit dressed up.
Put down in the comments what we are. We're not going to tell you.
Yes, you have to guess, and you better get it right.
We did see, we've been seeing a lot of people dressed up because we're filming this on Halloween. Like 101 wizards.
I know, I've seen so many wizards today, and I honestly could see more.
I wonder if they took the class Wizard 101. Oh no, that's not a class. That's that game Danny talked about.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that was a really good segment. We should watch it.
Hello, my name is Danny, and today I'm gonna talk about the newest updates to the MMORPG game Wizard 101. So the basis of the game is that this is another universe called the Spiral, which is just a bunch of planets basically, and they're in like a spiral shape. and the spiral is in trouble. And you are the only one that can save it from the former death professor, Malistaire. And you don't know what he's doing, you don't know what he's planning, but you just know that you have to stop him. What school are you into? There are 7 different wizarding schools. There's Ice, Fire, Life, Myth, Storm, Balance, and Death. And they all have their own different advantages and disadvantages, but I'm not going to get into that right now. So the big news that I want to share is that on August 29th, 2024, the game announced that it'll be coming to console. This is really huge for anyone who really wanted to play the game but can't due to financial restrictions or some other reason that they can't play the game on PC. The game will be coming to Xbox One, Xbox Series S and X, PlayStation 4 and 5, as well as Nintendo Switch 1 and 2. It is currently on the final stage of the beta version, so right now, if you have an Xbox Series S or X, you could actually play the game. But however, if you have the PC version of the game, you'll have to make a brand new account. There is an earlier paywall in the console version than there is in the PC version, but that may change. It's kind of up in the air right now if it will or not. But since the game is in its phase 3 out of 4, which is the 4th one is the actual release, it actually may release by the end of this year, which is really, really exciting, and I really hope that it does, because I am really excited just to play my absolute favorite video game out on a big TV and to actually play it like wherever I want with my Switch. Anyway, I hope you really enjoyed this. I hope to see you in the Spiral.
Hey, that was pretty cool.
Yeah. I learned a lot about it. I guess I didn't learn a lot because I guess it was more of a refresher.
Yeah,
I did grow up playing Wizard 101.
Oh wow.
Back when gaming was good.
You know, games have really fallen downhill recently.
Yeah, everything's so expensive. I spent $90 on Pokemon and I pre-ordered it.
Wow.
There's been a real downfall and decline in the gaming industry lately. I think I talked about that exact issue actually.
Oh my gosh, well I'd love to hear more.
Yeah, press play. So I'm sure by now everyone's heard about prices rising on all of the older Nintendo Switch models and Nintendo Switch 2 just being expensive on its own, and how a lot of developers are just way too comfortable releasing games that are half done. How did all of this become so normalized? Why are we all just shelling these video game companies hundreds, yes hundreds, of dollars when they give us half-cooked products? Hello, my name is Sky, and I wanted to rant a little bit about the current state of the video game industry. Now, I should talk about some external factors that are obviously also contributing to at least everything being expensive. If you live in the United States, I'm sure you've heard about the oh-so-great tariffs that we're paying for right now. It doesn't take an economics doctorate to understand that obviously this will make everything more expensive. But I digress. This doesn't excuse the companies from being just plain greedy. While yes, they have to charge a little bit more for their video games, there's no reason to be charging $80 for Mario Kart. $80? Are we serious right now? It's been the same game for 30 years. Okay, I need to discuss this by game company. Yes, let's start with Nintendo. Nintendo is not only notorious for doing the exact opposite of what their fans want, they also proceed to spit in the faces of the only few people who blindly defend their brand. Sure, they've done things right, but they've also done plenty of wrong. Back in the days of the Wii and Wii U, there used to be an eShop where you could buy a wide selection of retro video games. What did Nintendo do? Kill it. Also, there used to be soundtracks to all the channels on the Wii and Wii U that were really iconic. Now, you may be saying, but Sky, you can play retro video games on the Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch too. And to that I would say, how many? How many games can you actually play and access via the Nintendo Switch Online and the expansion pass? There are plenty of games that never got Nintendo Switch ports. Plus, when they were advertising for the Nintendo Switch 2, they showed plenty of games that were going to be available from the GameCube. But when it came out, there were maybe like 3, for no reason. I would like to preface this next section by saying IUPTV does not support piracy. Nintendo is very anti-content preservation. There are plenty of Nintendo games that, if not for the ROMs and emulators, would simply become lost media. Nintendo, instead of thinking, people really want to play these games again that we made unavailable for any sort of legal purchase, they think, time to file a cease and desist and a lawsuit. Am I in support of piracy? No, but I think if you're upset that people are pirating your games, maybe you should make them more available, especially if you took down the stores that you sold them on and didn't put the games onto a newer port. Okay, I'm forcing myself to move on from Nintendo. The next victim is of course going to be Sony. Sony has been notorious for being exclusionist. You're lucky if a video game that they made gets a re-release to another console, or PC. There's a very small chance, but hey, the Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy was released to other consoles. Not to mention the multiple controversies surrounding their online marketplace to buy games. Everything is incredibly restrictive, and they faced a lawsuit against the Dutch consumer group that claimed that Sony was charging more for digital games than physical games, about 47% more. This circles back to what I was talking about before with corporate greed. I would be remiss if I didn't talk about the Helldivers situation. If you're unaware, when Helldivers 2 was released, Sony required people who had the PC version on Steam and the PS5 version to have PlayStation Network accounts, or PSN, in order to engage in cross-play multiplayer. This caused people to review bomb the game. There was an uproar for refunds, which Steam gave to them, no questions asked, and caused Sony to backtrack on their word. You may think it was because of the community outcry, but they could not care less. It was because that they wouldn't release future games with the PSN requirement in regions where PSN accounts can't be made. Let that marinate for a second. Sony is restricting sales to only countries that are able to make a PlayStation Network account. That is corporate greed at its highest order. There's absolutely no reason to require this type of account just to play a game with friends cross-platform. I could understand if you were on PS5, but like PC gamers should not have the same requirement. You should be able to cross-play with console players without needing some external account extra. Now, I will admit that they unlocked a lot of the regions that they previously weren't selling to, but they didn't completely remove the restrictions as of filming. I'm gonna just mush Microsoft and Steam together so we can move on to video games that are specifically making companies more greedy, especially with microtransactions. What to say about Microsoft that hasn't already been said by plenty already? Starting off strong, we have massive layoffs, shutting down of studios, example being Tango Gameworks, who made Hi-Fi Rush, which was a winner of a Game Award, might I add. It won Best Art Direction or Best Audio Design, and using AI to replace human roles instead of just hiring more people. On top of that, they're inching closer and closer to Monopoly with them merging with Activision and Blizzard already. Microsoft seems to just have a habit of buying game studios, gutting the entire staff, and either replacing as many people with AI or replacing it with people who don't know what they're doing, or both. It's disgusting to see their practices. Also, a quick Google search will tell you that they've been funding some pretty horrendous things that I can't get into right now, but it's pretty public information. Steam isn't scot-free either. While I have to be careful about how I get to their most recent controversy, it's a pretty big one. They tried to censor what video games could be sold on their platform. While you may think that this is a good thing, since they were graphic, the problem with censorship is once you start giving them instances, they will quickly take miles. This, let's call it genre of video games, is indecent. What's stopping them from saying that games that show equality and marginalize people in a positive light aren't indecent? Same-sex marriage, gay couples, transgender people, just other minorities? What's stopping them from silencing the voices of minorities who either support these games or make them? Okay, enough about the companies themselves. Let's talk about some problems that I've been seeing cropping up in a lot of video games. The first one that comes to mind is Fortnite and its consequences. While I do find myself enjoying Fortnite exclusively with Jamie, I do think that the game becoming what it is has changed the video gamescape for the worst. Battle passes, microtransactions, and general meme content. I think that the battle passes have been a greedy corporate trap that forces people to spend money on useless cosmetics that they could just make collectible in the game. They could just be missions, but no, you must spend real life money in this economy. This also brings me to microtransactions. I have no one to blame for this except corporations being greedy. It's so frustrating to see the rise in games like gacha and games that are trying to emulate Fortnite's success by making cosmetics and emotes cost money. In the case of gacha games, I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this. It's gambling. Let's call it what it is, it's gambling. Genshin Impact, Honkai Star Rail, Uma Musume. It's just a whole bunch of games that trick the user into gambling. Back to cosmetics. Fortnite is also notorious for adding, well, let's just say strange cosmetics and skins than other games. They had characters like Peter Griffin, Hatsune Miku, and the band Gorillaz. Most recently, the three main characters in K-pop Demon Hunters. This became a bit of a meme, and therefore Call of Duty, in their desperation to make money after making really terrible games lately, has emulated this by adding characters like Roger from American Dad and Beavis and Butthead. I think this is just incredibly lazy and relying heavily on meme and social media fame to be relevant. Also, it looks terrible. The cell shading for a lot of those characters looks really bad. I don't know why they keep doing this. My final point in this long-winded soapbox about how much I hate modern video games is the garbage that has become pre-ordering. We all remember Cyberpunk 2077, right? AAA companies especially have become way too comfortable with having incredibly broken games on day one. It's gotten to a point where there's not really a point in pre-ordering because you're inevitably going to need a day one patch, maybe months of further development just to make the game playable. Due dates get pushed for pre-orders only for games to be garbage on release day anyway. Not only that, but for bonus content and some DLCs that release before the game even releases, or at least become available to pre-order, are also extra money. And who knows if those even work. I mentioned this earlier, but I do find it important to talk about pricing again. Imagine spending $90 for the video game's pre-order and a season pass for upcoming DLC just for the game just not working well. It's full of bugs, the game crashes, or the game just wasn't built for the amount of player base that is coming into the game. There's lag and etc, etc, etc. Or, my favorite example is when a certain port of the game just doesn't work. Like the PC version of Marvel Rivals wasn't made very well, and it didn't run very well for a while. Don't worry. We have a saving grace that was released this year. Hollow Knight Silksong. This game was in production for at least 7 years before it was released. It was announced in 2018 and had notorious radio silence about the development. The release date was pushed multiple times. We didn't hear a lot of news or updates about the game other than we're working on it. But it finally released this year. You'd think that in the age of video games costing $70 to $80, it'd be pretty up there in price, even though it's an indie, right? Wrong! This game was released for the low price of $20. $20. Take notes, everyone else. I've yapped a lot about this, but I think that it is important to look at a lot of what's been happening in the video game industry. Video games lately, especially AAA titles, have just been soulless cash grabs or lackluster. I miss when video games had personalities to them or pushed the boundaries, but now it's just another Call of Duty game that was exactly like the last 4 to 5 that released. The only games that seem to have any soul or creativity anymore seem to be indie titles. If you take anything away from this rant, I want it to be to support indie titles. Support the games that care about their player base and the people working on the games that they're selling. The Hollow Knight Silksongs, royalty free-for-alls, and Stardew Valleys of the world deserve your money more than Halo 2 Billion or Call of Duty Please Buy Our Game, now remastered for PS6. I've been Sky, thanks for watching, press start, and keep gaming, Indiana.
You made some really solid points.
You know, that's why I've always been saying Silksong is going to single-handedly save the gaming industry.
Oh my gosh, I 100% agree.
You know, like a lot of people are so divisive on games lately, especially like a lot of Nintendo games.
Oh, Nintendo games? Like, what specifically?
Like, you know, people like we get really violent when we play Mario Kart. We
Oh
didn't
my
get
gosh.
violent on camera, thank God. I wouldn't let that happen. I wouldn't let that slide. I'm station manager.
Of course. Well, I'd love to know what did happen on camera. That sounds really awesome.
Roll the tape.
we're playing the new Mario Kart World. My name is Sky.
My name is Alyssa.
Hi, I'm Justin.
Hi, and I'm Danny.
I love, what's the gas, what's the gas, what's the gas?
Guys, I don't know the controls, so we're playing again by vibes. And I'm already gonna. Oh, we have safety on, so I didn't fall off the edge.
We have safety on as if I could turn that on.
Oh, can you not?
Nope.
Oh, I thought it was optional.
That was actually Shigeru Miyamoto himself.
I'll get better as we go on. And I got a bullet bill.
Oh, dang it. Aw, dang it. King. I am the Drift King.
Dang it.
Dang it.
Dang it. Ah, dang it. Ah, dang it. You used to have to play like 6 hours worth of races to unlock characters, and I spent like 2 hours getting like almost the entire roster through the UFO way.
Oh my gosh.
Nintendo, this does not cleanse you of your sins, though.
Eat bumper booger lips.
Be so
What
funny.
are you doing with the controller, Justin?
I'm shaking it every time I go over bumps to do a trick. It's a
Oh.
way to get a little extra boost. See,
Okay.
some people use the drift button, but I find that unreliable because I am not a pro Mario Kart player.
Skill issue.
I just use
Look,
the drift
I'm
button.
not Michael Daniel, professional NASCAR driver, so
May he rest in peace.
God, I miss him.
yeah. As you guys may remember from our previous Mario Kart segment,
Was he
That
good?
I edited. Yeah, I edited it.
I
miss
forget,
that guy.
didn't I play against him?
Yes.
Yeah.
That was the Rugrats in Paris episode.
Oh, it was editor.
No! I'm not doing this.
4 laps. Wait, hold on.
Yeah, there's 4 laps because we only chose one map. Usually they
Oh.
connect to each other.
Oh.
And you drive to the other
I was gonna
course.
say, what happened to the 3 laps?
Yeah, 3 laps. This ain't your grandma's Mario Kart.
I grew up on the Nintendo 64 Mario Kart.
Really?
Yeah.
Nerd.
I still have the game in the console and
You
everything.
millennial.
I was born in 2000 and my siblings were born in the mid-90s.
Oh,
I grew
God.
up as if I was born in the 90s.
That's terrible. I'm so sorry.
Imagine
What's it
being
like
born
having
in
cringy
2000.
millennial siblings?
I love my
Do
cringy
you like telling
I
them that
love
their
my
avocado
siblings.
I
toast
used to
ruined
play
the
games
economy?
for cringy.
They don't like avocado toast at all.
Oh, and then how are they millennials?
My mom is the one who likes avocado
If
toast.
you hate avocado toast, are you even a millennial?
We gotta ask Sam.
Yeah.
Shout out to the king of press start.
Oh my gosh, Mr. Press Start.
Shout out Mr. Press Start if you're even still watching this. Also, speaking of racing games, as of filming this, Sonic Cross Worlds came out.
Sonic.
I hate it. It was not worth $90.
Terrible. Oh yeah.
Miku does not have rival lines, which was such a waste because they literally own her.
I'm very proud of myself for getting first place my first race.
I got thirds, and I'm also kind of proud of myself.
I got 9th.
I want to play Toad Factory because I started with Mario Kart Wii, and Toad Factory
Same.
wasn't in Mario Kart 8, and that made me really sad because I do like this track, but I want to...
His favorite is, of course, Baby Park.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry your parents didn't give you enough attention as a child.
My parents gave me maybe too much attention. I think that might be my problem. My parents were very loving and good people.
Cringe.
Shout out to my parents.
Imagine having a good relationship with your parents.
We got daddy issues, chaos junkie. Mommy issues, more daddy issues.
Are you kidding me?
Why did I get turned into this guy?
Yeah,
I like
what
this
happened?
Oh, are we all this guy
He's a
now?
funky
Yeah.
little guy.
Is everyone this guy?
I
Do you
think
guys
so.
not know how the Kamek orb works?
No,
Oh. I'm editing this, so
I'm not an interrupter.
I'm not rolling that back. Unless Basil wants to edit this.
This just in.
Because Jamie said he'd kill me if I edited this.
Why would he kill you?
Because I have too much on my plate.
You're right. Fireball, fireball, fireball.
For Paladin Radmaster, fireball, fireball, fireball.
Oh, finally got my groove back.
What?
Not me.
I'll take 6th. I can't complain too much. I'm top quarter, top 25%. Ooh,
Yes!
wait. Wait, I win by 1 point?
No, I win by 1. Damn it!
I win by 1 point!
On to the next round.
Hey, gamers, we're playing Mario Kart World, and this is round 2. I'm Jamie.
I'm Basil.
I'm Colin.
And I'm Luke.
Yeah, I'm the one that looks like a weird duck.
I'm the criminal. The criminal. The crime man.
I'm Mariachi Waluigi.
I'm a criminal.
And I'm criminal Waluigi in the B car.
All right.
I am locked in. You don't even know.
Are you locked TF in?
Yes.
Epic rap battles of history. Lyndon B. Johnson versus Basil Bader. Begin.
I think I could take Lyndon B. Johnson in a fight. He was kind of old.
He was old. They're all old. All of them are old.
Ain't a president that wasn't old.
JFK.
But JFK was also
blown
massively.
away, so.
JFK was massively ill, like his entire presidency.
That is true.
I mean,
He had Huntington's,
definitely
I
got
think.
sick at the end.
I wouldn't call that sick, but okay.
Okay, but what if like Biden hits you with the Biden blast?
You've done well so far, but up until now, I've only been using a mere 5% of my power. Now let's see how well you fare against my Biden blast!
Who's in first? Is it? Oh my gosh, first place is a bot. That's not good.
Yikes. We suck.
We're all losing to a bot.
I'm in 9th place.
Somehow 7th.
I'm not doing wrong.
Oh, come on.
We all got
And I
squished.
lost my mushrooms. No.
I'm gonna make a parody, and the mushrooms are actually drugs in Mario. This is kinda evil. I can't believe this.
Evil Mario Kart.
We all lost to a bot because the bot got first place, and I don't know how that happened.
Okay.
Basil, you can't be on the side of the road!
I didn't end up below 20th, so I'm happy.
I also did not end up below 20th.
Who won?
Yeah.
I want to know who this bot was.
Yikes.
It was
Stir fry that little guy.
I didn't get my boost.
I think we might just be running it back, which that's fine too.
Wasted the boost.
It appears that we are running it back.
It seems a little different. I don't know.
This is literally just the last half of the last race, yeah. So
Which I'm fine
basically
with.
different.
Whatever.
I'm locking in. Sounds like
Oh, I see
someone's
Basil.
breaking in.
Sounds like someone breaking in.
Just a storm, Dick. Sit down.
I think I just suck at drifting.
This might be the case.
Maybe. Okay. Oh, you can get stuck.
Oh, you're in second.
Oh, I'm in first.
Oh my gosh. Does that mean Toad's not gonna win?
No.
I don't think Toad is gonna
Unless
win
it gets
because
like,
I am-
actually I think Toad is in second, which then
Toad is
Toad
now in
would win.
first again.
Yikes. Okay. I think it was Basil's idea. I'm kind of on board with stir-frying Toad right now.
Yeah. Probably pokes holes in the bathroom walls and crap.
Quieter? Is that what you want us to do?
Or do you want me to tone it back? You gotta be more specific.
Woo!
You want me to stop talking
Hey,
about
double fifth.
Toad being
Calm
a fifth?
down.
Second place.
I'm just saying, it's an
Calm
important
down,
discussion.
Basil. We're
It's
your
an important
friends.
discussion to have.
Yeah, but we all lost.
Okay.
What position was I in?
We played on an easier setting.
I've never touched this controller in my life.
Really? This should be fun for everybody.
Wait, what?
I think I'm doing okay.
Why is what would
how
have
do
been
I
circle button move button? I'm in 23rd place.
I mean, the funny thing about this specific Mario Kart game is just like you'll jump from like first place to last in seconds.
All of us are in like last place except.
It's okay. Don't worry. I'm starting to figure it out. Gramps is catching up.
I'm dead.
This is.
Oh, I'm almost dead. Well, I almost died. It's fine.
We may have the most riveting gameplay. You know, I've never been known to be good at Mario Kart. My friend that I usually play Mario Kart with is like
Okay.
a hardcore player.
I'm starting to figure this out. I can do this.
No, so close. Oh.
Yay!
Oh, it was you.
I got
Burger Boy.
Whoa! Who got second?
Hey, you know, for someone who started this game not knowing how to
Don't challenge
accelerate, I think better than last is better than most.
This for a PlayStation controller.
If only. That's what I'm used to as well. I don't play a lot of Nintendo stuff.
I can't see
Some
anything.
stuff just comes too fast for you to think about.
What? What is this?
This is like driving an I-4 in Orlando.
Okay. Oh. This is fine.
The cannon. I forget what it's called. The rocket.
And the bullet bill? Yeah, that's probably one of the best things to get.
Woo!
Ooh, boomerang.
Calm down. Again.
I don't know how I'm doing okay. Is it like impossible for you to fall off the map?
A few moments later.
There I go again.
I ended this race as a different Yoshi. I'm not even the same guy I started as.
How dare you?
Crown. There we go. Hey, I did not think I was winning. Well, good. I hope you enjoyed, everybody. That's it for us.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
We did our
Graham's
best.
gonna go take a nap.
Oh yeah, nap time.
Yeah.
Wow. What a fun time.
By 1 point. I always end up losing to Justin by 1 point.
And it's always Justin, isn't it?
It really is always Justin.
Well, we hope you've enjoyed this fun-filled episode in our Halloween costumes, because we sure had fun filming it.
Keep gaming, Indiana.
Keep on gaming.